Hi everyone, my name is Alexander. 1 month ago I have released Equimake and I'm so happy to see the progress so far. Since then I have released a couple updates. Most notably is introduction of online and view counter and GLTF animations. I also introduced 3D text, immigrant flicker integration as well as sky settings. And then I added a fly camera so you could fly in your experiences with WASD keys. And I also introduced YouTube, Live, and Vimeo components, which allows you to embed videos inside your experiences. And today I'm happy to announce that I introduced a new role called contributor. So imagine a scenario where you want to build with people, but you don't necessarily trust them. And before, you would have a viewer role and then editor role. An editor role would allow anybody to edit any objects in a scene. Now, with contributor role, the contributors can only create their own objects and modify their own objects. They cannot modify the objects that they do not own. So I'm going to quickly show them to you how it works. And also, by the way, the roadmap has been updated with new features and ideas that people have proposed. And if you have some other ideas, please feel free to go to Product Lane roadmap, and I will link it in the video. So here I have a public creation hub experience that I created. And if I go to settings, now there is a new setting up here, and it's under danger zone. And why is it under danger zone? Is because, well, you can allow anyone to contribute. And what it means is that you basically convert your experience to a public faced experience where anyone can come in and they will get contributor role automatically. So if I click allow anyone to contribute and I click confirm, it will basically turn this experience into a public sandbox experience. Now you can always restrict the built-in access back if you are unsafe about it, but let me show you what it means. So let's revert the setting, and I'm gonna go to my collaborative mode where I have two users or multiple users, and on the right I'm just going to visit this public creation hub. And so what you see here is that I am not able to build. I have no settings here. I have nothing. I can only chat, say hey. Now what I'm going to do, I can selectively give this user a contributor role, or I can allow anyone to contribute. So now if the user reconnects or any user reconnects, they will be given a contributor role and they will be able to spawn the models. So now this contributor can create the models inside this world. So a couple use cases could be like, imagine you're a Twitch streamer and you have a large user base of people, and you want to build something with them. So what you do is you create an experience and then you grab a public link from here and you convert this experience to a sandbox experience, and then you give the link to your viewers, and now your viewers can safely collaborate with you without breaking stuff, because I'm going to create and start spamming the objects, but then I will not be able to create more than 5. So the current limit is 5 objects. It is down so people cannot, spam objects in your experience. So now anybody actually welcome to come in and build anything they want in this public creation hub, and I'm sure there will be more people who would want to create more stuff with others, and make it like a public sandbox where anybody can just come in and contribute. And you can always revoke this permission back to viewer. If somebody being very intrusive, you can demote them to the viewer, and now they will not be able to create with you, even though if they reconnect, they will still be a viewer, so they won't be able to build with you. And you can always give it back to them, the contributor, and now they can edit their own objects, but they cannot click anywhere else. And if you give them editor role, you will notice that, well, will now give them access to other objects here. So now they can move, and so usually the safest option is the contributor role, and restrict the built-in access. This is the safest options by default. If you really want to have some sort of fun experience with people that you don't know and you want them to just come in and contribute, for example, there's the fish pond experience, which encourages people to just come in and then place like to add a fish and then a small text box with your name. So that's exactly where this public built-in access feature is very handy. So that's it. Just want to talk to you about this new contributor role, and yeah, thank you so much for your attention.